Okay, so we're going to do a little quick reteach on solving equations with variables on both sides. A lot of y'all have it. We just make a little bit mistakes and you're not as confident in it. So we're going to do this again, okay? So first thing you always do is draw your line. I prefer not to have my variable on the right side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract the 4x. So I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. So these cross off. Negative 5x minus 4x is negative 9x plus 2, which equals 29. Now that's just a two-step equation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. Again, negative 9x is equal to 27. Negative 9 is being multiplied, so the opposite operation is divide. So divide negative 9 to both sides, and you get x equals negative 3. Now you can always plug it back into your equation to see if it's true. But remember, this is our answer. All right, let's do the next one. Negative 2x plus 1 is equal to 3x plus 11. So again, draw your line. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. Negative 2x minus 3x is negative 5x plus 1 equals 11. Now I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. Get negative 5x equals 10. Negative 5 is being multiplied, so do the opposite and divide it. And you get x equals negative 2. Let's try another one. We have x is equal to 5x plus 16. So I'm going to draw my line. And we're going to subtract 5x from both sides. So these will cancel out. X minus 5x. So I'm basically taking 5x away from x. We have negative 4x is equal to 16. Divide negative 4 to both sides. And you get x equals negative 4. Let's try another one. That's a negative 5x, so I'm going to add 5x to both sides. Now I have 10x equals negative 10. I'm going to divide 10 to both sides. You get x equals negative 1. 2x plus 5 equals negative 3x minus 10. Draw your line. Since it's a negative 3x, I'm going to add 3x to both sides. This is 5x plus 5 is equal to negative 10. Subtract 5 from both sides. You get 5x equals negative 15. Divide 5 to both sides. You get x equals negative 3. Those look very similar. So I'm going to add 3x to both sides. You get 5x plus 3 equals 13. Subtract 3 from both sides. You get 5x is equal to 10. Divide 5 to both sides. You get x equals 2. I'm going to subtract x from both sides, which is like taking away 1x. So 3x minus x will be 2x. And since these go away, this becomes a negative 8. You divide 2 to both sides. You get x equals negative 4. Draw your line. Since that's a negative 5x, I'm going to add 5x to both sides. You get 9x is equal to negative 9, because since these goes away, the subtraction becomes a negative. You divide 9 to both sides. You get x equals negative 1. I'm going to add 2x to both sides. Negative 5x plus 2x is not 7x, but instead it's going to be negative 3x, which equals negative 3. You divide negative 3 to both sides. You get x equals 1. Negative 2x, so you add 2x. Negative 1 plus 2x is just x, and these cancel out, equal negative 1. Actually was only a one-step problem. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. x minus 3x is negative 2x plus 1 equals negative 3. Subtract 1 from both sides. You get negative 2x is equal to negative 4. Divide negative 2 to both sides. And you get x is equal to a positive 2. Because a negative 4 divided by a negative 2 is a positive 2. Last one. Add 5 to both sides, 5x to both sides. You get 9x minus 3 is equal to negative 21. Add 3 to both sides. The 9x comes down. Negative 21 plus 3 is not negative 24, but instead it's negative 18. You got to be careful with this. This is where we a lot of times mess up. And you divide 9 to both sides. Yet x equals negative 2. Great job, guys. Hopefully that was a quick refresher.